Yeah, buddy. Should have had myself together before I started the video, but you know, who does stuff like that? Sitting out here today, enjoying a nice Rocky Patel, the Edge. Thought I was gonna have my shit together, but I don't. It's the one with the blue label. It's a semi-sunny day. We have done the time change, so we're supposed to be around 5 o'clock right now. It's like around 4 o'clock. Yeah. So West Tennessee, we go back and we fall back an hour in fall, and we spring ahead an hour in spring. I am a double puffer. I can't help it. Recently purchased a punch. I never thought I would be a punch guy. Absolutely love it. I do double punch the end though, kind of like a real tight figure eight. That's my preference. I did a single punch. It was alright. I did a double punch. Really enjoyed it. Sure, people will give me shit about figure eight's horrible. It's supposed to be too. I don't care. This works for me. It's just like everything that I did in powerlifting, which I'm still doing, which I'm going to start back doing that. I had to take some time off, let the body heal. It's getting beat to hell, you know. Do not retro hell. I know you're supposed to retro hell to get the full flavor of the cigar. I do not retro hell. I've watched several videos. I mean, I've probably watched 2 dozen videos on how to retro hell, and it just every time I go to do it, it's like it's choking me to death. I was not any kind of a smoker before cigars. Maybe a little cigarette back in high school. Maybe some marijuana back in the day, but it's been 20 years ago. God, 21 years ago. Because I just recently, Saturday, celebrated my 39th birthday. Piece of hair is aggravating the piss out of me. So, I turned 39. The wife took me to the local tobacco shop, which is a smoke shack here in Dyersburg, Tennessee. Once again, I don't get anything from them, but they just wonderful customer service, and they really try. I mean, their biggest seller, again, once if you've seen my last video, you would know their biggest seller is cigarettes, beer, lottery tickets. That's their biggest sellers because that's what they do. They're not a cigar shop, but they do carry pretty decent range of cigars, and they're good about it. If you go in there and be like, "Hey, can we try to get this cigar in?" They do their best. Little cutie behind the counter is the one that got me into my first Rocky Patel, the Edge. First time I went in there, I had no knowledge of cigars. It's quite a funny experience. I had no knowledge of cigars. I was texting my buddy. I was like, "What's good to get?" And I'm expecting to spend $5, $6, maybe $7 on a cigar. He hits me back with a $12 and like a $14 cigar. I said cigarette. If you pay $12 cigarette, $6 cigarette, you're stupid, or in prison. But anyway, so my first trip in there, I bought a Cuban Round and a Trader Jack's. Panic buy. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get something. I gotta get something. The Hellhound has been released. Everybody, say hi to Lily Hammer. Get off me, girl. Filming. She's my grandmother-in-law's little baby. So her little baby in jail still, I guess. Anyway, I digress. Um, I panic bought those. I tried the Trader. I was like, oh man, this is pretty good. I tried the Cuban. It was freaking horrible. I got not even good into the first third of it and third away. But it was just an experience. Then I went and I started studying and learning. And when I went back in, I looked in their big humidor. Finally, I was like, they had their little humidor up there where they had my father's, Florida daughter. I can't say half their names. They had the Rocky Patel, they had Romeo and Juliet's, they had Ashton Churchill's, they had Man of Wars. They had quite a few good cigars. I just didn't know they was good cigars at the time. Maker's Mark. So I bought out of the counter humidor. It was a smaller humidor, so I was buying my sticks out of there and getting more knowledge. And then I went and looked into their big humidor again with knowledge, and I was like, oh my god, they've got such a good selection. You know, the AJ Hernandez, the Brick House, uh, several brands by True Estate, Acids, Kentucky Fire Cure, uh, just so many good brands. So I started buying out their bigger one, and then I found another shop here in town that has a decent selection. Their customer service is nowhere near the Smoke Shacks. I mean, it's not like if you're not a regular, they don't care. Cigars in the wrong box. Like I thought I struck gold because like Smoke Shack has been out of Romeo's, and I was like, man, I want a Romeo because that was one of my, man, I love it. It was a good cigar, and I was like, I'm gonna go give me a Romeo. They've been out, so I go to the other place. They have 2 boxes of Romeos. I get excited. I open up the box, and they're not Romeos. Neither one of them was. They bought some cigars instead of taking the Romeo boxes out. They left them in there and put these loose cigars in there. That's what they said. But I did find some Alec Bradleys in there. I found some Hudson Bay, some maybe saying this wrong, Ava Maria, some good smokes in there. But like I said, customer service ain't the same. So, that being said, this is my last Rocky. But the heavens shined on me a little bit, and I got the confirmation of starting my new job this Monday. So, a couple weeks there, without any income. I didn't really want to go down to the Smoke Shack and buy $30 worth of cigars. So I was smoking what I had. My wife did buy me a couple. She bought me a J.C. Newman, and she bought me a Slaughterhouse, which was surprisingly really good. The name is scary as shit, but you know, she bought me those. I've done smoke both of those. It's turning out to be cold. As see, I'm in a jacket, so I don't like to smoke inside. Even though we have the air purifier going and everything, I just don't like smoke inside. 'Cause I don't like clothes that are clean hanging up in a closet to smell like cigar smoke. But anyway, so this is just a little content, I guess, video, a little babble. Just wanted to talk a little bit. I'll be uploading this tonight, which is November the something or another, November the 7th. So I guess I have 4 more days to start my new job. So just trying to get more content out there, trying to grow a channel, trying to grow an Instagram for things that I love. I love good cigars. I love powerlifting. And of course I love my wife, I love my little baby, my little fur baby. So that being said, hope everybody has a good Wednesday. Hope everybody's, like I said, it's a beautiful day out here. You can see the sun shining amongst the trees and everything, but it's a crisp 50 degrees with the wind blowing. So hope everybody has a good day. Hope everybody has a good week. And just remember, this helps me a lot. Just remember, you've already made it through the worst days of your life. Till next time, enjoy good smokes.